What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to SeaWorld Productions. Ghost Rider is reportedly in early development over at Marvel Studios. Now, this excites me. You know why? Because I love me some Ghost Rider. I enjoyed the first two films. Yes, I say it again. I enjoyed the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. I thought they were very entertaining films. Were they great films? No, they're not great films by any means. They're just very much enjoyable. It was pretty cool because that was the first time we got to see, you know, a live action adaptation of Johnny Blaze on the big screen. And it was fun. I saw it when I was a kid and I was like, oh man, this is the greatest shit ever. I really had a good time with it. But yeah, man, Marvel Studios is apparently in early development with a possible Ghost Rider show, Disney Plus show, or a film. Now, if you're asking me, I definitely lean towards a movie because I feel like this character is about the supernatural world, the Midnight Suns possibility, Blade, Morbius over with the Sony universe. You have Doctor Strange. I don't know if you guys have read the whole Midnight Suns comic run, which is fucking crazy phenomenal. It's a really good run, and I feel like if they were going to try to adapt that eventually using these characters, then it would most likely have to be on, you know, the big screen in a huge way. Because trust me when I tell you this, you want to see Ghost Rider, you want to see Blade, you want to see Morbius, you want to see Doctor Strange on the big screen and not just on a Disney Plus series where they're very much limited. But this is very interesting to me. Now, these reports are coming in saying that they won't be using the Ghost Rider from the S.H.I.E.L.D. show on ABC. I think it was on ABC. What's his name? Starting to blank. Gabriel Luna. They won't be using his iteration of Ghost Rider, which I'm fine with because what's his name? Robbie Reyes or something like that. A little bit too early to hop into him. I'd much rather have them do the original Johnny Blaze storyline and adaptation in the MCU first, and then who knows, potentially further down the line, you can introduce, you know, Robbie Reyes, you know, as, you know, the Ghost Rider. It could work, but eventually, I think right now they should definitely stick with the Johnny Blaze storyline. I feel like that would be very fucking cool. But let me read you guys some of this article from the MCU Cosmic, and of course, I will leave their link down in the description box. Ghost Rider reportedly in early development at Marvel Studios. The collapse of Marvel Television has seen a lot of characters freed up for the use of Kevin Feige in Marvel Studios. One which has been suspected to be destined for a movie or a TV show for a long time last year, the Hulu Ghost Rider series featuring Gabriel Luna reprising his Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. role was suddenly canceled right before filming was to begin. Back then, it was suspected that the cancellation was due to Kevin Feige wanting to use the character. Makes a lot of sense, because why waste it on a fucking TV show when you can pop it into the much larger universe, into the MCU. Now, I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is still tied into the MCU, but you know what I mean? Like how, you know, the Netflix shows were tied into the MCU. But I much rather have them do, you know, an actual MCU-based character. Now comes news that Kevin Feige may indeed be using Ghost Rider, according to Daniel Rittman, who says that Marvel has begun development on something using Ghost Rider. As with everything connected to Marvel Studios in 2020, it's equally possible this could be a Disney Plus thing or a movie for theaters. Prior to the Marvel Television being merged into Marvel Studios, Jeff Loeb had big plans for a supernatural universe on Hulu. I do remember that. Marvel registered trademarks for Hellstorm, Ghost Rider, Glyph, and Spirits of Vengeance, and Elsa Bloodstone was destined to appear in the ABC television series. Now only Hellstorm remains of those, which frees up all these other supernatural characters to be used in the Marvel Studios in the future. Interesting. Now I understand why Kevin Feige canceled all that Marvel television shit. He wants everything to be a whole. No kind of fucking gaps, nothing like that. He doesn't want it to be like the DC, the DC universe where they have, you know, the Flash, and they have a, you know, a different iteration of the Flash, you know, with Ezra Miller, you know what I mean? Or, you know, fucking Gotham and Batgirl and all these other DC shows and DC movies where they're not all connected with each other. And it causes a bit of a mix up because, oh, well, since they're using this character on the TV show, we can't use that because it's already being done on a TV show. That is one of my big issues with DC. I hate that shit. Use all these fantastic characters. You got all these fantastic heroes for your movies. capitalize off that. Fuck these CW shows. I hate them. I haven't liked this, a DC CW show since Smallville. And Smallville was literally like the tadpole. It created the opportunity for all of these superhero shows to even imagine coming onto, television like that. Smallville was really like legit the godfather of it all. And I haven't liked anything else on the CW since. Even like Arrow and shit like that. It's just, it's just not for me. But I'm liking the fact that Kevin Feige, canceled all the whole Marvel television stuff. I think it's a smart move to have everything more intertwined into your universe. Now, as far as who should be playing Ghost Rider, that is an interesting one. I would say my boy Keanu Reeves, but he's a little bit too old. He's pushing like 55. Now, hence, I know he can still get down and on the John Wick movies. It's fantastic. Cool. I understand. But I feel like they want somebody leaning towards much younger. Now, I would even say Norman Reedus. Even still, Norman Reedus is kind of old, too. He's been around forever. Norman Reedus was in Blade 2. Blade 2 was what, 2005, 2006, 4? It's 2020. So he's up there in age as well. So whoever they decide to go with for this Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze, I would still want them to go for a younger iteration of it. So they can use this particular character, for potential of 10 to 12 to 15 fucking years in the MCU. It makes sense. Don't cast anybody older if you have big plans with these people. Because the likes of it, if you're casting somebody who's like 45, okay, man, your movie's going to come out in 2022 and then 2026, we're going to, party with them. Like, it's not going to work out. They're going to age too quick. They're going to get older. And it's going to be wear and tear on the body. It really will. Especially with these big blockbuster Marvel movies, superhero movies. It's hard on the body. I can only imagine what, like, Ben Affleck felt like working out like mad crazy just to be Batman. Like, that shit must have been rough on him, being up there in age, at least. At least his role was written for an older Batman, which kind of made sense. But yeah, man, Ghost Rider, potential series or movie in the Marvel Studios universe. I'm with it. Post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Marvel Studios in early development for a Ghost Rider series or movie. Who would you like to play Johnny Blaze in the MCU? Post your comments down below, you guys. I thank you for taking time today for watching C World Productions. Peace.
We out.